when you were an upper going on stage to now that you're this world star, going back to your roots a little bit, going on stage, but so well known? Is there a difference?
I think the biggest difference now is that people immediately put a story to your face when they see you. Everybody has a comedic setting or a comedic moment with me. Oh, the joke that you said about blah, blah, blah. Oh my God, I related when you said this or that. So now when I go on stage, and yeah, it is bigger venues, arenas and stadiums, the fact that I make those big places intimate by telling stories and everybody's waiting for that moment to last, to me, that's the best thing in the world. All races, all shapes, all sizes. Like, here's a little thing about Kevin Hart, good person. The thing about Kevin Hart that I love the most, I represent multicultural entertainment. Any and everybody. I'm now at a point where you just talked about me going to Madrid and Dublin and
I know where you've been
all these different places. The beautiful thing is that I'm going to all of these different countries, but everybody identifies with the same thing, which is laughter. And that's what I've learned. That's one thing that we all share. We all share laughter. So if I'm saying something that's universal that everybody can laugh at, that means I'm doing the right thing because I can now travel the world telling my jokes that everybody gets. And that's the biggest thing in the world. That's why I'm a big deal. The thing about Kevin, everybody says the same thing. I get it. I relate to that. That's why all my jokes are personal. All of them are about me, my experiences, what I've done. Because if you're talking about that, you now put people in a situation where they identify with you. It's a smart thing, man, what I'm doing. It really is, man.
Mike and Kevin Hart, who is definitely trending now. What's trending now? Brought to you by 5 Hour Energy. New improved taste, 10 great flavors. Have you tried 5 Hour Energy shots lately? Let's talk about basketball. But we know your love for sports. I saw you at the Super Bowl with Will Ferrell.
Yeah.
So we know how much you love sports, and you hang out with a lot of the basketball players. We've seen it.
Yeah.
So tell us about some of the guys. Who were the funniest guys in the NBA amongst the big stars to hang out?
Oh, who's fun, man?
Give me some fun.
You know what? I was with Kevin Durant and Russell Westbrook last night. We had a good time. Russell had some pants on that I believe made his butt bleed. I've never seen jeans tighter in my life. Listen, Russell had some pants on that made me question if he was a man. There's no way that he could be a man. Like I questioned him today, buddy. Is it a situation where you're not half what you're supposed to have? Like, it was so bad. But we go back and forth. We have a good time. Brian's always funny. He's good to poke fun at. Melo's funny. Chris Paul's funny. I just love the fact that I tease guys. My goal is to take their confidence away before they do anything live. So I think that's the best thing about NBA guys. Like, they're all cool, but you hit them real quick, you take their confidence away. Like, I'm going to do it all throughout the day to day. I'm going to see a lot of guys. This is where they get dressed up. They think they look good. But ultimately, what they got to realize, tall guys don't look good in clothes. I don't care what you say. There's a couple of them that try to get things tailored. You still look stupid. At the end of the day, you're made to sweatsuit. That's it.
You don't buy into their whole fashion routine.
No, I don't. I don't get it. And I'm going to say it a lot. Like, did you see the jacket the white had on the other night?
Yes, I did. Oh, yeah.
Oh, my God. It was loud, wasn't it? Loud is the understatement. Yeah. It looks like a kid made that in arts and crafts class. It was the worst jacket. It was one of the worst jackets I've ever seen. It looked like it should be on the space shuttle. It looked like the design on the back of the space shuttle when it takes off. Like, and there's the U.S. and you see that jacket. We're going. Let's go, USA. I hated that jacket. I literally can't wait to see the looks from this weekend. I can't.
Kevin Hart is with us, but they're very into that. I mean, these guys, we talk to almost all of them now about their fashion and their desire to get into fashion. And I remember you're not crazy about some of them. Like some of the stuff Dwayne Wade was wearing during their NBA Finals run. They Capri?
No, you know when D-Wade wore my suit?
Yeah.
When D-Wade wore that suit. D-Wade's suit made it look like, I don't want to say this, but I'm going to say it because it'll be big for you guys. D-Wade's suit is basically what's responsible for women catching yeast infections. Listen, if men could catch yeast infections from that type of apparel, I've never seen anything like it. It was so tight and bumped up. Like, we were talking and he sat down and everything went up, and I've never seen a man go. When he sat down, he was like, I said, oh God, dude, he's dying. He's dying. He said, I'm not dying, my pants just just went up in my ear. He kept trying to scoot his pants down. Harden had something on last year. It was like a snakeskin.